Hello, welcome back to Bits and Bobs.
So, as you've just seen, this week I've been to the seafront, the seaside or the beach, and when I was there I found an antique shop which had some lovely coins in it. And better yet, they even allowed me to do some filming in there and film some of the coins and displays they had there as well. Just a little clip I managed to get. Now, I've also been to my own local antique shop this week and bought some coins there as well. So in this video, first I'll show you the coins I bought on my local antique shop, show you what I got, then I'll show you the clip of coins that I managed to film in the seaside antique shop, and then show you the coins that I got from the seaside antique shop. So lots of coins to get through. Let's have a look firstly at what I got from my local antique shop. Let's go. First off is this. It's a bunk pack 2006 for the Queen's 80th birthday. Now you may remember this coin, as we can see just here, you may remember it from a previous video of what I bought. That's because I actually have bought the, well, not circulated, but the unbunk version. This has been handled and touched and has got worn version for £5. Now this whole bunk pack, to get the coin in bunk, brilliant uncirculated quality, was only £8 at the shop. So I didn't see it when I bought the other one. So I bought this one now to upgrade that for my collection. So this will be the one I'm keeping for my collection. £8, a lovely coin that I've showed before for the 80th birthday of the Queen, with the trumpets there and the nice detail on the banners hanging from the trumpets. And this coin here, this £5 coin, as it is legal tender, I will try to spend it and experiment if these can still be taken. I've spent one before, quite a while ago, so I'll see if who and where it is accepted, and I'll tell you next week if I'm having any luck spending this, because I got it for £5, and if I spend it as £5, then nothing is lost or gained, and I get my one for my collection there. Bought a few other coins that I put in this box. I've covered the other half, because that's the way I put the coins that I got at the seaside antique shops. I'll give you a sneak peek of this side to start with. Whoa, that was a very quick sneak peek. There's 3 coins here that I bought from the antique shop, as well as that bunk one. Firstly is this. This is a 1919 threepence, very worn. I bought it for £1, just purely mainly to round up my total, because my total was £29. So I bought this and it just made it to £30, so it was £1. So it's easier to pay, just 3 £10 notes, and some nice well-priced silver, so more part of my sort of stack, as it were, rather than collection, as more part of the investment side of the coins that I have. The next coin up is a very, very nice one. I hadn't noticed the condition of this coin until I sort of came home with it. I just kind of bought it at the time, because 1940 was a new date and is a new date for my collection. That fills another gap in the half-crown date run. Very cool, and was £7. This is a George VI half-crown, but just look at that quality. There's lots of shine on it, and there's not much wear at all. All the details of the King's portrait, as well as all the detail of the edge, and all the detail of the reverse, can be seen very, very nice. So for £7, it's a good price even if it was worn, so to get one in such nice condition is an added bonus and a great one to add to my date run. A very nice coin, I'm sure you'll agree. The then 4th coin that I bought at the antique shop this week is this. This is, as you can see, a standing Britannia florin. And as usual, the date is very worn on these coins, but we can make out that it is a 1904. If you get in the right light, you can definitely see the shape of 1904. Say, I think it's 1904, and the people at the antique shop did as well, as on the little bag it came in, it does say 1904. This can also reveal the price I paid, £14, which I think isn't too bad. The mintage of the 1904 florin is about 2.7 million, and so is about halfway in rarity in these sort of standing Britannia florins. Some are about 1 million, some are up to 6 million, so about 3 million-ish in the middle, an average mintage for this coin. And the quality, the condition isn't too bad. It's a bit darkened, a bit dirty perhaps, but there's not as much wear as you might expect for some coins this old. And of course, if you haven't guessed it already, 1904 is a new date for my florin date run. So another coin ticked off for the florin date run. And as I said, that was £14. With the threepence I bought, that made £15. With this was £7, so that's now £22. And then the bunk pack for £8, a little £30 bundle this week from my antique shop. So there's those coins, and now I'll show you the clip, the video I managed to film in the beach or seaside antique shop. Have a look. So as you've seen, some great coins there, and I'll show you now what I bought from that shop. Firstly is this. This is a 1925 threepence. Now I paid about £3 for this. However, 1925 is a rarer year of threepences, and I didn't have it. So I was more than happy to purchase that for £3. It's come in this probably the smallest bag I've ever seen. We can get it out of here. and see that it's a George V coin, of course. I only need a few more George V threepences for my date run, 1925 now being ticked off. Plain rim, very thin, small coin. It might have been shined a bit in the past, but it's not too bad. Nothing crazy, and you can't really see any damage to the coin because of that, so, and the date and everything's still visible. So a cool coin for £3 from the Seaside Antique Shop. Very, very cool. The second of these coins that I bought at the shop is this one here. It is a GB Silver World War II half crown from 1942 for £5. Now I do have a 1942 half crown, and this one isn't even in the best of condition. As you can see, it is a bit dirty and a bit mucky. However, the price of just £5 is very good. Like I said, I bought the other one for £7, and that's the sort of average price, perhaps £6 or £7 they usually sell for. In fact, the silver price of the coin is on screen now, and then added 20% VAT on that. £5 is a great deal, once again, similar to that 1919 threepence, a coin that has collectability, yes, and it's still a very nice coin, but also I bought mainly for the silver content and sort of silver stack side of my coin collection, rather than just to go into my actual sort of collection, as it were. So a cool coin that I found for a good price. The last coin I bought at the Seaside Antique Shop was definitely the best. Now I'll hide it to start with, but you can see here, this is a George IV crown from 1822, and I paid £28 for this coin, which I think is a good deal. Let's get it out of this bag and have a look at the coin in all of its glory. Here it is then, the reverse design, a classic portrait of St. George slaying the dragon by Benedetto Pesciucci. Now it is very, very worn, but that is to be expected for a big coin with a big surface to wear away that's over 200 years old. As we can see the date, 1822. Now little known fact, it does look a bit of an unsuspecting coin, but this 1822 crown is actually the second rarest crown ever minted for circulation. That's right, as we can see here in the book, 1822, just 124,929. So quite a lot rarer than things like the Kew Gardens and stuff like that. A very rare coin, especially with all the age, not as many years around. Now you can see the prices here, we'll have a quick look. And even just in fine condition, £50, £250, £800 and £2,000 plus for an uncirculated one. So a very, very expensive coin in the higher grades. So I think even though it is quite a worn one, £28 is a good price to pay. The portrait of George IV here was also done by Benedetto Pesciucci and is very, very nice. Sadly, as I say, this coin has been quite worn, so you can't quite see the full laureate and the detail in his hair, but you can still make it out very clearly as George IV. The legend is still intact quite a lot here on the side, Britannia Rex FD, and then this side a bit more worn, Georgius 4DG. Interestingly, there's 4 like I's or 1s rather than the I and then the 5, 1 before 5. The coin also features edge lettering, as we can see here, which is still intact as well. The edge inscription is quite hard to see on this coin, so I'll put a picture to the side, but it reads, Decus et tutamen anno regni secondo. This means an ornament and a safeguard in the second year of reign, as 1822, the second year of George IV's reign, coming to the throne in 1820, after the death of George III. I love the feel of big old crown coins, the size of them, and the weight of that, that's like almost solid silver, over 200 years old. It's just a cool coin to hold and feel. So there we go, the coins that I've bought this week. Of course, this one's just holding a place for the bunk coin. Please do comment down below though what your favourite coin that I bought this week is. Mine is definitely this big old crown, and mine does not have a hole in it, like the Stack Collector's does, if you've seen that. So I think he paid £25, so a few extra pounds to get rid of the hole. But there we go, some nice coins, and a very nice shop at this week's Antique Shop and Seaside Antique Shop visit. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and seen lots of great coins today. I'm certainly happy with the coins I managed to buy. And I'll see you soon for more coins or bits and bobs in the future. Bye.